Alright, we are back for the level 3 of the stories dungeon campaign story. So, just a quick note on the setup here. We did not have that first deck A, when setting up. So those first 9 cards we do not have. And for deck B, instead of having 3 dungeon cards for each minion, we only have 2. So, we only have 6 more cards in the whole deck, meaning this dungeon is not going to be very big, but it's going to be pretty epic in the battles because we still have 2 minions, and then we will have 2 bosses when we find the dungeon layer. So just a reminder, we'll go over the characters real quick of what they have. So we have Zezili. He is our Panther guy because he's got Glove of the Panther, Longbow of the Panther, Claw of the Panther, and Cloak of the Panther. So he has all 4, meaning he has a +3 and a 4 to, so he has a +4 to all of his ranged attacks. And then he does have a chance to do a +1 for his melee attack as well. Also, he could walk through, he's got stealth with all his movement, and we've got bedrolls. He also has a healing potion, so if need be, he could heal up to his max. And then we have Sir Lanon here. He's kind of got a mixture of everything, but it's actually not too bad of a setup, I think. So we've got the Cursed Dragon Skull, we've got the Spike Buckler, Longsword of the Lion, and Greaves of the Lion. And then Eyes of the Viper, which actually really is not doing me anything. Maybe I should look at switching that out, because I'm not even using that. But we've got Strength Filter and the Witch's Brew. So he's pretty fully stacked up. Zezili could take 1 more potion if need be. So he does heal 1 for each attack, and then he has a +3 to all of his melee attacks. But he could use his Divine Might, so he could have up to +5. So that's why I feel okay with where he's at, because he still can get up to a +5 for his melee attacks. So he still could do pretty good damage there. And we might look at switching up his Eyes of the Viper, because that's not really doing anything too much for me right now. Alright, so Zezili did come down to this dungeon first. That means Zezili is going to go first this time. And what he's going to do, just like every time, he's going to move the torch strike down to open up all 4 of these. Now, once again, this might bite me in the butt because I could get both minions here. But they're not going to activate until after Sir Lanon's turn. So hopefully we can do some good damage to them and they won't both activate if they both are there. But so we're going to go ahead and move that down. We'll flip all of these over. We for surely do have a minion right there. And, ooh, we've got a trap card there. We'll just go like that. And, oh, and we have both minions out. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. And we've got another trap card. So we have 2 traps and 2 minions. Awesome. So let's see how this goes. Our first minion is Golem. And our second one is the Ooze. Alright, so we got the Golem and the Ooze. We drew the Golem first, which was up here, and the Ooze there. Now I've also set up the the next tiles. As you can see, we did not place anything there because that was the rest of the deck. So this here is the entire dungeon right here. We've already got both minions out. We are just going to go ahead and attack them. So to be honest, what my plan was I was going to spend 3 focus so I could attack everything. So basically I would attack both of them, which is what I was going to go for. However, just looking at them, the Golem has 5 defense and +3 for ranged attack. And then the Ooze has 4 and +2 for range attack. So they both have benefits for what if I attack them with range. So I don't know if attacking them both, I don't think I could kill them. I was hoping I could one-shot them both. But with defensive 8 and defensive 6, not a high chance of doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack the Ooze, because I have a little bit more of a chance of killing him. And then I'll have Sir Lanon come and attack the Golem. So I'll first attack the Ooze here. So he does have a defense of 6 here. I do have all of my focus though, so I can change stuff if need be. And I've got a +3, 4, and I have a +4 to this roll. Ooh! Oh no, so that was a 6. Let's see, so we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, minus 6. 6 minus 11 is 5. Ugh. Yep. and that will not kill him. So I'm just going to have him take that 5 damage. So he will go from 8 down to 3. I could add 1 more, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think I could do 3 more damage next time. So I'm not going to waste the focus. However, he does roll a 3, which he has a +1. So that's 4. I have a defense of 4. So we're good. He doesn't do any damage back to me. So that's a plus. And I would get this heart, but I'm still at full health because of the first thing. So that will be Zezili's turn. So that is Zezili's turn. Torch track goes down. A goblin spawns. We have a stabby goblin who's got a defense of 4, so he will come here. Now it is Sir Lanon's turn. So what Sir Lanon's going to do is I think he is going to come down and finish off the ooze. And I say that because if the ooze activates, we will lose a heart and an equipment. And I don't really want to lose any equipment. I'd rather take some damage because I could easily heal. And so I'm going to have him come and attack the ooze and hopefully finish him off. So here we got the ooze at 3 health. Now he only has 4 defense because he doesn't have that +2 defense to my attack anymore. And I have a +3. I'm not even going to do my Divine Might. I still got my +3. I think that should be enough. There we go. I got 6. 7, 8, 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. That's 5 damage. And that kills him. Booyah! Actually, yep, yeah. So that kills the ooze. I will draw and get 2 equipment. So my 2 equipment, I get Orbs of the Scarab. Which actually that wouldn't be too bad because then I would get more health and focus when I rested. Or, ooh, Great Axe of the Bear. I would -1 movement, but this gives me an extra movement. So I would go back down to 3 movement. But I would get a +4 or +2, 3, 4. So I would get a +4 to my roll. I am going to take this. I'm not going to get my +1 health, but I will get... So now I have a +4 to my roll there. Alright, so the ooze dies. And now at the end of the turn, all of them are going to activate. So the goblins activate first. Ooh, this is not going to be too good. Stabby is going to attack for -1 health times goblin +1. There's 1 goblin, so he's going to hurt Zezili for 2. So Zezili's going to go from 7 to 5. Then the golem is going to move. And he moves and attacks only in his space, but he does hurt for 3 damage. So now Zezili goes from 5 down to 2. So he's already down to 2 health. Hopefully we can do a little bit more damage this turn. Now it's Zezili's turn. And for Zezili's turn, all I'm going to do is going to have him... Actually, I think I'm going to have him attack both of them. I think he's going to use that focus to attack both of them so I can at least injure the golems. So hopefully Sir Lanon can take him out next turn. Alright, so we're attacking both. We're going to pay the 3 stamina, or the 3 focus to 3. And now we're going to attack both of these guys. And the only bad thing is that means the golem could very easily kill Zezili. But I'm actually okay with this, so I can make sure to get the golem gone next turn with Sir Lanon. Ooh! Well, all I can use is that 6, but I can use that 6 to gain 1 health at least. And that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he does have a +3 to that defense. So that means that only does 2 damage to him. That definitely kills Stabby. And he will get the Ward of the Scarab, which actually could have been handy, but I don't want it. I like all my positives there. Yep. And then, ooh, yes! And he rolled a 3, and he gets a +1, which is 4. No damage done to Zezili. Booyah. Didn't hurt him very much, but didn't get hurt myself. That was perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen there. So that's the end of his turn. Nothing happens. And now Sir Lanon. Oh, this guy dies though. Alright, now it's Sir Lanon's turn. So Lanon is going to come back up here, and he's going to attack the golem. So now he has a 2, 3, 4. So now he has a +4 to his roll without that. And I am going to do my Divine Might. Ooh, dang, that's... Oh, I do get a +1. I got a +1. So that is a 4. So I do get my Divine Might. So I'll pay 2. 1, 2. And that means I have a 4, 5, 6. I have a +6 to this roll. And as a reminder, he does have that 5 health. But he does not get that +3 because I'm doing a melee attack. So, ooh, man, I did not roll too good too. So let's see here. So if I use this, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 11 will kill it. So I can take this one and get my focus back. And 11 minus 5 is 6, and he has 6 health. And so that will kill him. Booyah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the war horn of the bear, switch it out. This was in the discard pile. So I'm going to switch it out and give that here. Because now I have 2 bears. I get another +1. So now I have a +5 base. And my Divine Might can give me another +2. So now that's awesome. And for my second one, I will draw, and it is the Amethyst figurine, which actually would not be bad for him either, because then he could roll 3 dice for that Divine Might, which actually would be kind of nice. But I like that +1, automatic +1 there. And that one heart of the bear always comes in handy when it comes to the boss. So I'm going to keep that. I'll discard this one. All right, so Golem is now dead. That means we have both of these hearts, so we could already unlock the layer if or when we find it. But the torch rack does move down, and we do spawn another goblin, which is a boomy goblin with 4 health, or 4 defense there. And now it is Zezili's turn. All right, so I am going to do this. I'm going to go down 1. Now this is might be kind of stupid, but I'm doing it anyways. I'm going to do the thing again. I'm going to go down 1. That means he activates. And he hurts everyone within 2, or he doesn't need to move. So he's going to hurt everyone within 2 rooms, -2 health. So Sir Lanon goes from 8 to 6. And that means Zezili goes from 3 to 1. However, now I get to flip all these over. And I know they're not a minion. I know they're at most the goblin. So hopefully I could use 3 more and kill all the goblins again. But all we have is another trap here. And there you go. There's the dungeon layer. So we could go down if we want. And 1 goblin. All right. And that goblin is, ooh, a Spelly goblin. Ooh, actually, I want to kill that one. That's for sure. Because Spelly will give me all my, or most of my focus back. So now what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and attack. Because they're both 1 away. All right. So I'm going to attack both of them. So Boomy has 4 and Spelly has 5. But I still have my +4. And I'm going to spend my last 3 focus, 1, 2, 3, so I can attack both of them. However, I cannot change dice. Yes, that's all I needed was that 6. So I will use, ooh, should I use, yep, I'm going to use that 6 to kill both of them. And I'm going to use this to get, ooh, no, I'm going to use a 4 to kill them. Yeah, look at this. So I'm going to use this 4, because 4 plus 4 is 8, and so that will kill both of them. So I'm going to get 1 heart back, and I'll get 1 focus back. Now, because I killed him, I get 5 focus back. So that means I'm all the way back up top, and I get an equipment. However, that actually was the last one that we drew. That Amethyst figurine was the last one out of the deck. So we could get something to replace my bedrolls. However, I don't think I want to do that just quite yet. And then also, same thing with him. I could get a spell or an equipment, but with only 2, you know what? I'm going to get a spell. Why not? Why not? And the spell is, oh, no way! Eagle Swiftness. So I could do a magic attack for 3. I could pay 3 to get +3 to my ranged attack. That could not have gotten a better card. What were the chances of that? All right. That is awesome. Let's go back to the board. All right, so he killed both of these goblins there. And, oh, one thing I didn't do, which hopefully won't have changed anything. When I did not move the torch rack up when I killed both of those minions. Dang. So that means stuff would have happened a little differently here. But either way, that would have activated after last turn. So yeah, we'll just do that. We'll put it on this activation from last time. And now we'll go down. And so we will spawn another goblin, which is another boomy. That goes right there. So now it is Sir Lanon's turn. And I think I'm going to kill a couple more, because I've got 2 more potions left in the deck. And I want one of them. So I'm looking for another Mixie. So I think I'm going to play around. I've got plenty of time. So I'm going to play around a little bit and try to get that Mixie out so I could hopefully get 1 more potion. And then we'll take the bosses down. So Sir Lan is just going to attack Boomy. So we have Boomy that has 4. And I already have a +4. So it's or +5. So it's an easy hit. What I'm going to do is, yep, so I easily kill him. Ooh, I could get him a spell. Sure, why not? It worked for me last time. And I got invisibility, which, I mean, it could help me move a little bit more because I could use anything I want. But it's not super helpful. But we'll keep it because why not, right? Come back here to the board, kill that guy. The torch rack goes down, nothing activates. So now it is Zezili's turn. And Zezili, he's going to come... This is actually a perfect setup. Look at this. Like, gate, boom, boom, boom. So we could get everything we need there. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited for this boss battle. However, Zezili, actually, he's just going to rest because he's hurting pretty bad. So he's going to rest. So because he's got bedrolls, his health is going to go up by 5, which actually puts him up to top. And he already has all the focus. But because Sir Lan is within range of 2, Sir Lan is going to also go up to full health. Dang, so all I really want right now is that potion. But I think I'm just going to go for it. I think I will just have Sir Lan go and open up the boss doors because that's where we're at. Let's do it. Let's do it. So that goes down after Zezili's turn. And now Sir Lanon will go. We'll go 1, 2, and he'll use this free action to open up the door. So here we have our 2 bosses, and the first boss is, the dragon, who has got 8 defense, but he only needs 1 of those, so that's good. And he'll do +4 to melee and +3 to range. And our second boss is, oh no, the Hydra, which needs 3 of them, but only has 6 defense at least. Alright. And a +4 to melee, +2 to range, and +1 to magic. Alright. So, for Sir Lanon's got 1 more movement left, so he's going to move here. And then he's going to use 2 focus, so he goes from 5 to 3 focus, and he's going to move this guy 1, 2. So that is the dragon. So the dragon's here. That means the dragon gets one of these guys. And so this is another rule with this variant is because we're dealing with 2, they actually only get 1 health. So they only have 1 health, but we have to deal with both of them. So, but this dragon has 8 health and 8 defense. And I'm going to have Sir Lanon do his thing. So, we've got 8 defense. We are definitely going to do our Divine Might here. Which, we get exactly, oh no. So we get 3, but we do have that +1. Well, we have used that +1 way too many times to get that stinking Divine Might. But that means I don't get any focus back, which I was really hoping to get focus back. But I won't, so I'll have to spend 2 to get that +2. So now I have because I got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have a +7 to this roll. Whoa. Alright, come on. But I can't alter any dice. So let's see what happens. Oh! We've got 6, 7, 8. Ooh, let's see it. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, no! Oh, I guess I couldn't really change anything anyways because that's a 6. Oh, that was so close. Oh, wait. I'm going to go back. Rewind. Use the strength filter to get another +5. Boom. So I've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have a +12, +8. That's 20. And that will one-shot the dragon right there. Boom, baby. I tell you what. And I was going to use that because I knew I wasn't going to attack him twice. So I did, technically by the rules, I kind of cheated because I was supposed to use it after, but I meant to use it first. Totally forgot I had it, honestly. But yep, so I one-shotted the dragon. So this dragon's gone. And I totally forgot to flip over the torch track here. So after killing it, it's supposed to go up 9 actually, I think. Hold on. Yep, when you kill a boss, you're supposed to move the torch track up 9. However, it has not moved down at all yet. So we will keep it there. And after Sir Lanon's turn, it will go down 1. And now it is Zezili's turn. And Zezili is actually going to move 1, 2. Yes, because that's 1, 2. For a free action, is going to call him there. So it's going to go 1, 2. So that takes away 1, 2 there. And then he's going to do another call, go 1, 2. So Zezili's down to 2 focus. Sorry about that. That was totally out of frame. So we moved 1, 2, 1, 2. As Zezili moved back here. But Zezili does have stealth. So that means he can still move. So he's going to move here so he can still do a ranged attack. And he will attack. And now, because we moved through 1, 2, 3, and the Hydra needs 1, 2, 3, we can attack the Hydra as hard as we can. So here we go. I don't have enough focus for that Eagle Swiftness because I had to lure him twice. So I could try to roll and try to get a 3 in something else. But if I don't have the focus for it, then I'm not going to be able to do it. So let's just go ahead and try it. There we go. That was exactly what I needed. So 5 will suffice that. And I'll get 1 more focus. So I could use all 3 of that focus and I get a +3 to my roll. So I have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I also have a +7 to this roll. And he's got a defense of 6. Ooh. And I roll a 7. And that's not going to do it though. So that's 7, and I have +7, that's 14. 14 minus 6 is 8! No way! No way I did it! So that is, right? That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 minus 6 is 8, and he's got 8 health, and that one-shots the Hydra. Boom, baby! And there you have it. Second boss is defeated. The torch track goes back up to the top because we only went down 1. One-shotted both bosses. That was awesome. One thing that I play a lot is I'll actually give the bosses 2 health trackers still, each of them. Because once you're stacked up like this, it's very common to one-shot a boss with only 1 health token like this. So sometimes I'll give each of them 2 just to give it more of a gameplay so I'm not one-shotting the bosses. But I wanted to play with the rules as written. Once again, I know I've messed up a lot throughout this whole series. Please let me know. I did record all of these back to back. So if anybody corrects me on something, I'm not able to correct it on the next one. I kind of recorded all 3 of these back to back. But please still let me know what I did wrong in the comments because I'm sure it was a lot. I'm still trying to learn how to do this solo playing along with some recording, which kind of puts a whole nother thing on it, moving the camera back and forth. But let me know what you guys think of these series. Let me know what you think I could do better to make these videos better. Thank you so much for watching.